The year is 2035. The aliens have taken over the world, and the commander of XCOM has just been rescued from Advent's clutches. But a second discovery was made at the same time. The aliens had been dabbling in interdimensional and time travel. To XCOM's surprise, they were able to cross over this dimension just once and accidentally pulled over an entire legion of clones across dimensions and time. Now these clones will unite with the forces of XCOM using their technology and their technological advances as well as XCOM's to get those aliens off of our world. This is the Tommy Trials Legendary Clones Let's Try. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. So we're going to be starting something new. Mainly because some mod updates have resulted in the old Clone Wars series being... the save file being corrupted. That's my fault, and I'm sorry. But in the medium, between the last video that I uploaded in that series, we had a lot of updates. I have done several showcases, two trailers, so please go watch those. But there was a lot of updates, so we've got a lot of customization options now. So what I am going to do is we're going to start up a new game. I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I could do a longer game with no margin for error, or I could do a significant challenge for experienced XCOM 2 players. I am an experienced XCOM 2 player, although we can all attest to the fact that I'm not that good. So I could do Legend, I could do Commander. I'm going to do one of the two. I'm thinking about doing Legend, but let me give a hearty warning. I'm not that good. So, to give me a little bit of an advantage, we are going to do two things. We're going to extend that and extend that. The reason being, we're also using some villain? Bad guy mods, alien mods. We're doing things that are going to make the missions harder, so by doubling the length of both of those, we give this sucker a little bit of an advantage. So yes, am I technically cheating? I guess maybe. We're going to be reducing the beginner VO. We're not doing the tutorial. Next, we're not doing Iron Man. I will, if the need arises, load up a save. We are not going to be enabling the Lost and Abandoned. So here's what we're doing, and hopefully I will think of some cool thing to put at the beginning of this video so you have some idea. But in case I can't, or just don't have the creativity, what we're doing is, in the conventional tier of armor, we will be shiny clone troopers. In the second tier of armor, so the plated armor, we're going to be customizing our Phase 1 troopers. So then we'll have colors, then we'll have names, nicknames, things of that nature. In the Phase 3, we will up our ante all the way to Phase 2 troopers. So as the game goes on, as our armor evolves, our troopers will too. Very, very exciting. We're using the RPG Overhaul mod, which adds a few new abilities but does a crap ton of other things, which is really going to change up the way that the game is played. As well, we will start with a Resistance faction person out the gate in the first mission. So we'll have 3 clones and a Resistance person. My thought process to this is already hopefully said. We'll just leave it at that, because I'm planning on putting something at the beginning. But let's go ahead and hop into it. We're going to skip cutscenes until we get to cutscenes that I've not seen 4 billion times. One of the curses, I suppose, you could say, of testing things is sometimes you start up new load files a lot and you play Gatecrasher a lot. We're playing at a difficulty that I've never really flirted with.
We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
So this is right after the clone army is made. A whole platoon of troopers is on Earth for whatever reason. And they apparently came in contact with the Templars first. and of course the XCOM initiative. So we won't have any of our cannon troopers. Everybody will have an assortment of armor. We want a little more I can't talk creative this time. Let's do it. Who knows? We might lose on the first mission. Oh, our frame rate.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay. So we won't have pictures in the first mission. We will have pictures after that. They don't work in the first mission for whatever reason. And of course we're going to have conventional weapons in the first mission as well.
I see the path.
There's a roof up here. Let's go
Menace
take a look at this
1-5.
roof.
You're near the target position.
So I have played on Legend difficulty. I've never beat the game on Legend. Ever. This is just unkind to us. So there's no way on planet freaking Earth that we can take on both pods at once. No freaking way. This is going to be a stressful playthrough, isn't it?
I comply.
I need you down here, buddy.
Let's move fast.
I mean, I could throw a grenade. That's 3 to 4. A grenade plus some Overwatch. Might work. Oh.
Setting up a shot.
Okay, it could be 3, 3, and 3. I'm not gonna take that shot. I'm not gonna
My senses are keen.
try that.
Go.
If they stay fairly close, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop walking, stop walking. Okay, there they go. I really wanted that height advantage, but I'm not going to have now. And I'll shoot on a stick. I could do this.
Like we drilled. Go. Let's go. Fast and hard.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, come on, guys. I suppose this isn't a timed mission. If I wait long enough, they'll probably come back, right? Is that a good theory? Oh, whoops.
Take them out. Defensive positions.
My watch begins.
Hold positions
I have to be
here.
very, very... Okay, okay. Alright, are you coming back? Are you coming back? That's the nice thing about patrols. I have to remember in this mod, there's an option to full auto-fire now. And, that's 2. Overwatch has always been 2.
No one gets
So.
by me.
Get ready for an attack.
You're not... You gotta come back this way. Come back this way.
Starting kill streak.
Actually, kind of a nice change of pace to not be looking for cinematic angles of things. To just be... Are you freaking serious? I could have left them on the roof. I had them on. Dadgummit. Alright, well,
Covering fire.
I don't know how big they're...
No one will
Hold
slip
positions here.
past.
Turn around. There we go. There we go. My idea is throw a grenade, put everyone in Overwatch. I know that won't work all the time, but a grenade has a chance to kill them,
Delivering the kill shot.
kill all of them. My guess is we'll probably get a kill on at least one of them, which leaves 3 people to take the shot, and I'm going to have the Templar throw the grenade.
Take them out. Defensive positions.
I'll maintain my watch.
Setting up a shot.
Okay, come back. Oh, come on, guys. You have a patrol that you're supposed to walk. We have the laziest advent troopers ever. Hey, can we hit you with a grenade from here? We can. Can you hit them from a grenade with a grenade from here? You're 1 tile back. Yep, okay. Alright.
Get ready for an attack. Covering fire. Go.
This is probably the last time I'll get to set up a full ambush on Legend difficulty, because I know that that's not the smartest thing to do.
Take it.
There we go. See ya! Didn't kill any of them. Alright, we have to have 3 hits.
This time we face the elder slaves.
Anybody gonna get caught on fire by any chance? Hit. Hit. My boys! Let's go. Look at that. That is awesome. Sorry for blowing your ears out. That is legit. Okay. Yeah, somebody's got to be the scout. I'm trying to employ everything I've ever learned playing this game. Somebody's got to be the scout. Alright, full cover. We're not timed, so there's no need to rush. We have full cover over here, we do. Okay, let's go full cover. Let's go full cover. Not interested in running up that far. I could trigger a pod. Not interested in doing that. I don't know on Legend difficulty. I've only done this once on Legend. There could be an alien on this mission. I don't know. No idea. Alright, let's head up in full cover. Probably gonna trigger him. Yep. What do we got? 2 troopers and a Capitan. Glad I'm in full cover. That's the good news. Bad news is there's like no support. I can rend and then run away. Let's do that. There we go. Get one focus, that's always nice. Don't have parry, or I'd just leave him standing there. Trying to think of where I should run to. Here is flankable. Here is less flankable. Let's run back there. Let's run you over. I could just grenade you guys. Let's do it. Probably won't kill the trooper anyway, but it could. But it didn't. But it does leave that captain open for a wide open shot. I don't like putting behind half cover. I really don't. 66, that's not great. That's not great. He's still alive. I mean, I could place this clone here, but all they've got to do is run to the right. That's an easy run for them. Not liking it. Not liking it at all. Guess we go half cover for 18 here. I'd like to get this kill shot. Hopefully. There we go. So just got trooper left. Very weak. Probably gonna take a shot at no one. Okay. I could grenade him. Odds are he's got gear because nobody else has dropped gear. I want the gear. I can't move without getting shot at, so let's leave someone with a grenade. Alright. Everybody else just take pot shots at him. Worst case scenario. Oh. What is this? Yeah, do that. That'll do it. I was working up this big strategy of I didn't get the VO that says everybody's dead, so a little worried. Not gonna charge up for that. I want my everybody's dead VO. I want that Deadpool. Okay, all the people are dead. VO. I don't think everybody's dead. I don't know. Let me just plant the X4 and get out of here.
Menace 1-5. X4 module is
Oh,
armed.
you can see?
Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
I think there's a sectoid, but I couldn't swear to it.
Troopers, move it!
It's gonna have to be a dash to get up to that full cover. So let's just do this. Let's get the gear. Let's get the gear. See, I don't have a clue what most of these are, because I'm using these mods that I've never used before, but we'll figure it out together. And then let's run up to the full cover. Okay. Seem to be clear. Let's run you up to full cover. We're still clear. I'm looking to spread my guys out a little.
Defensive position!
Okay, we've got a trooper and a sectoid. Okay, I thought on higher difficulties there was a sectoid on this mission. Okay, on legend difficulty, sectoids have 10 health. That's spectacular, is what that is. We can rend for 7 to 8. Shoot, fire. Do it. I think this is the last pod. I know they're so susceptible to melee. I thought maybe we might get a critical or something. Let's run you back.
Bastard hard!
Shoot. I mean, I can get people up to full cover, but
Like we drilled, go!
no one's within firing.
Let's go!
Except you. 47, 46. 47, take it. It's a good old miss. Okay.
That mistake!
Where's he going?
Not sure I can make it!
Did he dash? Wasn't a high chance
Not
shot.
sure I can make it!
Oh, one other thing we've got is we've got the F1 mod, which I knew existed this whole time, definitely. But it gives us information about the troopers. Alright, so he can fire the weapon, full auto fire, which is a new ability, but it also gives us these passives like melee vulnerability. So the sectoid. I'm not using a mod that gives the sectoids any extra abilities.
Strike for my people.
Alright, take him out. Sorry about that. We're back. And the fight was going fairly well last I looked. Yes,
Let's have some fun.
the off chance he misses this. 84, he can miss. There's a chance. Yeah, there we go.
Hostile neutralized.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
There we go.
Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Legend difficulty. Didn't do half bad. Of course, we had the, why are we in mod? Why can't we be in at least wedge? Yeah, I know. Okay, stressful, but I think with the proper amount of strategy, we'll be okay. Shut up. Shutty. Well, I mean, we're fine as long as our only enemies are one captain, one sectoid, and a lot of grunts. Then we're fine. No problem.
While working with limited resources. Impressive.
Alright, so he got Praetorian, which means gain +10 aim on melee attacks, so it would be best given. So there's no classes anymore. There's specializations. But you can mix and match however you like to fit the type of soldier that they are. That's why it's called the RPG Overhaul, and it's ingenious, and I don't know how I missed it this entire time. But he has extra aim on his melee attacks, so more likely we're going to want to give him a weapon of some kind that he can stabby stab, and he can run better, so he's a stabby guy. assault and infantry, so lightning reflexes. The first reaction shot misses. You also have mobility. Could also give him a sword. Lightning reflexes again. Soldier gets plus 10 defense. Probably giving him a gun, a heavy gun, would be wise, like the Z6. Magister did not get a promotion. It's unfortunate. Okay, increase in critical hit chance by 10%. That must go on armor, I'm guessing, and advanced scope. Corpses. And cutscene that we don't want to watch. Hey, let's go ahead with modular weapons. So the whole mindset behind this is the clones brought equipment with them, right? So that plus the aliens' technology is what's helping XCOM fight back. Although the clones may go out with sometimes XCOM weaponry. That's my theory, because of course Shen is able to create things using the clones' gear. The clones can also go out with upgraded clone gear.
Have to do all that much convincing at this point.
So
I'm not
it's
sure
the
I'd trade
idea.
my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Here's a weird thing. I've never understood it. Maybe you guys can explain to me. If I make a character pool, and it pulls everybody, there's always this one person that shows up. It's always random. They typically always have the blowout hairdo, but there's always this one person that doesn't belong in my character pool, and I don't get it. But anyway, I've never quite understood why that happens. Maybe there's a mod that fixes that. Just tell me down in the comments. So we could build a resistance ring out of the get-go. Training center, laboratory, power relay, guerrilla tactics school. Guerrilla tactics school gives us the ability to be able to take out 5 and 6 soldiers. That's important. The resistance ring will, right out of the get-go, allow us to build or do covert ops right off the gate. I assume that there's a find resistance factions. I've never actually played the game and not had the stuff like the story missions, so no idea how that works. We're gonna learn together. And then the training center. So I'm really torn between training center, resistance ring, and guerrilla tactics school. I'm thinking probably the resistance ring, especially with its location. Probably the resistance ring, because I'm going to build a workshop here, which will turn 2 engineers into 4, and they can help with all. You can put gremlins in these. View photos. Yeah. When we're not on camera, I'll do something with Angus, or maybe we'll just keep Angus. Maybe he can just be the one guy, the one resistance dude that they're working with, that we send them covert ops and stuff. Alright. Okay, so we have intact structures.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
63 days. Oh my gosh, things take so long. I've never really played the game hardcore on Legend before, so there's going to be a lot of things where I'm like, oh my gosh. Let's do hybrid materials. Guys are going to die. One of the reasons I'm not really asking for a lot of submissions, customization options, maybe when we get to the tier 2 armor, but I'm not asking for a lot of things because people are going to die. And it's kind of inevitable. And we probably won't win. I'm just saying that outright. Probably not going to win. Alright, difficulty easy. We've got an engineer. We're going to go rescue. Probably going with squatties is not the worst idea I've ever had. I think what we'll do is we'll go with... Let's go with 2 squaddies without the Templar. Let's do that. Actually, what are your guys' abilities? Hang on. I have a mod that fixes this. So if you go down to the mod settings for squad select, and then there should be show me the stats. And show me the skills. Okay, maybe it's just not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's always possible. Let's see if this fixes my issue that I have or not. Sorry if you heard that. Just got my finger stuck in my microphone arm. That takes talent. Alright, so we're going with 2... Let's go with 2 rookies. Okay, so I think we've got a scope. Okay, real quick. Let's... Okay, hang on. What I need is these guys' abilities. So bulletproof. Alright, so this is someone that is probably going to just sit. I like them having defense. They can sit. They can soak up bullets, right? That's my thought. So, we will give him a Z6 rotary cannon. And then also, let's see, what are we gonna give him as a secondary here? We can give him a DC-17, but like I said, we're kind of combining technologies, right? This is like a time-space continuum screw-up. The clones shouldn't be here, but they are, and they're fighting for good. Give him an arc thrower. We could give him a grenade launcher. We could give him a gremlin. So the gremlin comes with hack and aid protocol. Hang on. This doesn't have like some kind of ability. So you get full auto fire, suppression, heavy weapon. Heavy weapons impose a -25 mobility penalty. I thought so. I thought that did something like that. So he's not going to be running around. So swords, things of that nature, pretty useless. A pistol, unlikely to be used. Something that enables him to help from a long range, like hack, or aid protocol, or a grenade launcher. Just because we can, let's give him the gremlin. It's a nice little switch up. And then the utility item, give a grenade launcher too. Because currently he can't go very far. He's kind of stuck. Weapon upgrade, we're not going to give that to you. You've got Praetorian and Runner. So you are going to be running up with the... You're going to have the shotgun. You're also going to have... You can do a katana. Seems fun. Seems different. And then... You know what? Stun the target for 2 actions. Requires 1 action and ends a soldier's turn. Stun ability. Ineffective on mechanized units without training. Unlikely to be used, right? Taking the... You know what, let's take the sawed-off. That looks funky, doesn't it? Let's take the sawed-off shotgun. Let's take... Let's go ahead and take the arc thrower as well. And let's not go with the shotgun. Let's go with the carbine. Let's do that. Seems like a good idea, at least right now, to my brain. Aim does seem to go up a little bit with levels, which is good. Aim is 67. Ugh. Aim is 65. Alright, let's... Okay, so rookies cannot... Rookies cannot be near as customized. But we can give them some tracer rounds. Except... Okay. What items can we build real quick? We can build a med kit. Let's build a med kit. That's all the money that we have. We don't have a way to be able to put a gremlin with it right now anyways. No one's got the training to do that. So let's take you, throw the med kit on you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So Operation Secret Priest could be taken out. 2, 13, 18 is 6. You may be saying, why are we just keeping numbers? Because right now we don't care that much. Farther on, when we start to customize their looks and whatnot, we'll care a lot more, but right now, we just don't. They're just soldiers for us. So, if you're enjoying this series, please plop a like on it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys,